Good morning, Wolfpack.
Today is December 17th.
I'm Joanna.
I'm Q.
And this is Wolfpack News.
Happy birthday to the father. December 13th, Michaela McDonough, Coach Cotton. December 14th, Javon Harper, Marcus Lewis, Roderick Miles. December 15th, Jayla Bennett, Michaela Johns. December 16th, Jeremy Bodie, Fantasia Marlowe. December 17th, Jordan McNeely, Madison Wise. December 18th, Madeline Brock, Jamila Hicks, Bernicia Hope, Christopher Love, Ken Martin, Austin Young. December 19th, Emily Lopez, Guevara, Kumari McRoy.
Welcome to Worldwide News, where we cover recent events happening around the world. I'm Delane.
And I'm Derek.
New data suggests a connection between pandemic gun sales and increased violence. In March 2020, as the COVID-19 outbreaks rippled across the U.S., Americans flocked to gun stores. 19 million firearms over the next 9 months have been purchased by civilians. At the same time, shooting across the country soared, with dozens of cities setting grim records of homicides.
More than 70 people were killed in deadly tornadoes that struck Kentucky. More than 20,000 people remain without power, and more than 1,000 property were destroyed, including the cattle factory, fire stations, police stations, and warehouses. Volunteers and members of the National Guard are out to help Kentucky with a long recovery. Thanks for watching.
Now for Adam Corner, we have Mr. Barksdale.
Good morning, CCHS student body. This is Mr. Barksdale, the AP of the 9th and 10th grade campus. First, I want to thank you guys for having a great half a year. You guys did a wonderful job. We can kind of lower down on the amount of referrals coming to the office, but you know, it's going to happen with time. Today is Wednesday. We should have had a CCHS Christmas concert, but only 4 students out of 811 kids volunteered to either sing or dance. Not good. So going forward, y'all, we need more students to volunteer. We need more students to participate. In January, we have the CCHS 2022 talent show. So if you can sing, you can dance, you can juggle, you can play the piano, you can play the guitar. If you guys can hop on one leg, if you have any kind of skill or talent that you want the whole world to see, please sign up for the. Please sign up. We need at least 15 acts. Okay. Again, this time only 4 students. 4 students out of 811. I'm not good at math, but that's less than 50%. Not less than 1% of the student body signed up, y'all. So please sign up for these, for these events. I think we had fun on the first event. You know, I got a lot of good feedback on that. You know, let's do it again. I got, you know, we have money to give to, you know, people that volunteer. So please sign up, win money, play games, have fun, and go home happy. Okay, that's my goal. Christmas, you guys get out at Christmas today. So please, man, go home, have fun, be safe. Don't be out doing things you shouldn't have any business doing. Okay. Make sure you're home doing kid-friendly things. You know, go home, make slime, you know, that kind of stuff. Watch SpongeBob SquarePants. You know, watch Good Luck, Goodbye, what is it? Goodbye Charlie, Good Luck Charlie. Watch those kind of things. Don't do anything, you know, I done seen things. No vaping, no edibles, no drinking, okay? Don't be sneaking inside your mama or grandma liquor cabinet, okay? Doing things you shouldn't have the business doing, okay? Do things that's kid friendly, okay? With that being said, this is Mr. Barksdale signing off for 2021. And that's it. One take, Drake. One take. As always.
Okay, what's your name?
Reggie Small,
Amber.
Lee Jacob Dowdy.
Okay, what do y'all want for Christmas?
I think I want money.
I most definitely want some more shoes.
I want money, a new phone, and a case, and the church's gift card.
That's good.
Okay, what's your name? Trinity. Electric.
Tyson.
Okay, what do y'all want for Christmas?
Food. Money, lip gloss, AirPods.
Love.
Okay, what are y'all names?
Shamaya. Nisha.
Josh.
Okay, what do y'all want for Christmas?
Some money. I want world peace. No, I'm just playing. I want some money.
I want some money too.
And now to Q&A with sports.
Alright, what's up, Wolfpack? I'm Q.
I'm Adrian.
And this is Wolfpack Sports. We got basketball. The boys are coming off 2 straight losses. I mean, they go get right. They need to get back in the win streak column, but I ain't really too much worried. The girls lost Friday, but they won Tuesday against Northside. Shout out to them. But then on Friday, soccer played a tough game against Marat. The girls' game ended in a tie when both teams scored 1-1. The only person that scored was Ryder Wacona. The girls are 6-3 and 1 on the season. Boys lost a heartbreaking match with as they lost 4-5 with goals by Marcus Lewis, Jace Brown, Gabe Lewis, and Jack Wright. The boys are now 5-5 on the season. Today will continue for district play at home as they play Vicksburg. The girls play at 5:30 and the boys play at 7. Shout out to soccer.
For NFL, Cowboys won 27-20 against the Washington football team. Browns beat the Ravens 24-22. The Dallas Maverick won 103-84 against OKC Thunder. And the Lakers beat the Magic 106-94.
It's up, Church. We're sad to hear that you're leaving, but I'll make you a promise. If the Cowboys go to the Super Bowl and win, I will come back with a personalized message with either a jersey or a Cowboys shirt on and apologize not only to you but to all the other Cowboys fans that I've probably trash talking throughout this year. And it's really, but you will be missed. But I'm Q.
I'm Aiden.
And this is Wolfpack Sports.
So it's getting close to Christmas, and I figured we'd talk about something a little more in season. Now, particularly about Santa Claus, and I'm going to be making the case today about his connection with the Norse god Odin. Now, the Santa Claus we know today is the fusion of myths, legends, and folklore from different cultures, from the Turkish Bishop Saint Nicholas, and the German folktale of Sinterklaas. No, that's how it's pronounced, I think. Now, you know all these guys, you might be surprised to learn that the Norse god Odin and Santa are actually very similar. For instance, Christmas drew from the Scandinavian Yule celebration. Before Christianity, they would celebrate a 12-day winter holiday called Yule, from which we get the modern word Yule. Many Yule festivals, such as hanging wreaths made of evergreen, singing carols, decorating pine trees, burning a Yule log, and hanging sprigs of mistletoe in doorways, were adopted by Christians after Christianization of that area, so they would not be able to fuss about them replacing their traditional holiday. Now, thanks to modern day retellings of Viking tales, many people envision Odin as this lanky, craggy-faced, spear-carrying god of war who gave one of his eyes in exchange for wisdom and walks around with a raven perched on his shoulder. And that description obviously couldn't be any more different than the jolly old elf who bounces down our chimneys every year. Maybe not, though. The modern engine of Santa is based on drawings from cartoonist Thomas Nast in the mid-1800s, which in turn were based on the descriptions in Clarence Clement Moore's 1823 poem, A Visit from St. Nicholas, more commonly known as 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. Prior to this, Santa Claus was described as a tall, gaunt man with a long white beard wearing a fur coat and a wide-brimmed hat, which just happens to match the description of one of Odin's favorite disguises. As a god, Odin naturally had the ability to change his appearance, and he liked to mingle with humans undetected. Elves in a North Pole workshop. This is the next point. Everyone knows Santa Claus lives at the North Pole, where his workshop is headquartered. All year long, his crew of elves work hard to produce the gifts that Santa brings to all the children who've made it on his nice list. Well, according to Norse mythology, Odin also has a crew of industrious elves known as Odin's men, who make small gifts for Odin to deliver. The manufacturing did not take place at the North Pole, but in many parts of Scandinavia or situated above the Arctic Circle. Odin himself was said to live in a frozen world to the north called Asgard, where he often clashed with icy giants. Now, the biggest thing Santa is obviously the flying reindeer. Or was it a horse? Thanks to 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, we know that Santa flies through the sky with a magic sleigh pulled by 8 flying reindeer. Similarly, Odin flies across the sky on an 8-legged horse named Sleipnir. And in most stories, Odin sat on the back of this horse, but in many other Norse myths, common animals with the uncommon ability to fly pull sleighs or chariots for the gods and goddesses. Even the names of Santa's reindeer, given by Moore, evoke Odin. Donner and Blitzen are similar Germanic words for thunder and lightning, both of which were commanded by Odin. Now, Odin was also both benevolent and a disciplinarian. Odin and Santa are both all-knowing, but they have help. Santa has his legion of elves who spy on children and take notes on the behavior. Not creepy at all. While Odin has 2 companion ravens named Hugin and Munin, who he sends out to survey the people and note those who are especially good or bad. For the good people, Odin leaves small trinkets, bread, and good fortune, while those on Odin's naughty list receive a heavy dose of bad luck. That might be where the modern idea of getting coal for Christmas comes from. Now, Santa Claus has many names, and so does Odin. One of them was Jolfafor, or Yule Father, meaning something very close to Father Christmas, which is how Santa is still primarily known in many countries. In summation, Santa and Odin are both old men with long white beards and furry suits, who fly through the night with an 8-pronged crew of magical animal helpers delivering gifts to the good and punishment to the wicked with the assistance of their all-seeing, gift-producing friends. And they all said the exact same name. It's probably a coincidence, right? That's it for this week. Thank you all for being such a good audience. Bye.
Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to
Like,
share,
and subscribe.